Hello and welcome back to the RTC, the Road to Commander Race to Prestige, the unnamed series. Well, it pretty much has a name, but you know, no official name, so it's just the RTC for now. And we're playing with Jan and Neil, Keel Strafe, and one of Gio's friends who we just met the day of playing this game.
Stay calm and focused.
This game is not going to be pretty, but you know, we're just going to talk over it like we usually do with some news of Xbox related news, Microsoft related news, talk about some upcoming games possibly, and we'll have a fun time doing it hopefully. So this gameplay, you know, if you've been watching from the beginning you'll know what the gist is. The gist is level 1 to 55, me playing from getting the game out of the box to hitting the first prestige. The progression really of me, you know, first playing the game and then picking it up as I go along, and hopefully getting progressively better or worse. We'll see. Well, this is old gameplay. This is from back in November when the game launched, so a bit of backlog as I've explained in a couple of videos, so I'm not going to really spend too much time focusing on that in this video because it really doesn't need to be said. It's already been said in one video. If you really want to find out, go watch out one of the other videos that it was in the last episode and probably the episode before that. So yeah, if you're interested and want to hear the reasons why, then feel free to check those videos out. And we will get on with this real quick like. And the first item on the agenda is Xbox One release date rumor. Yeah. Well, the official Xbox site appears to think the Xbox One version of Call of Duty Ghost will release on the 5th of November. The game has been confirmed on Xbox One launch title, as Microsoft prematurely revealed the date that its next-gen console goes on sale.
Hostile care package inbound.
Who knows? This may of course be a simple mix of, you know, messaging, you know, people not getting the right information and stuff, and the date may apply to the Xbox 360 version, not the next gen, you know, but it is on a page, it's on the official Xbox website, on a page surrounded by Xbox One stuff, games and all that. And the game will be launching on Xbox One. The producers released this information on the Jimmy Fallon show in June. So yeah, but apparently, well, when they've officially announced it will be out in November, they just said at some point in November, probably towards the end, but you know, I can only hope if it's sooner or later. It'll probably be towards the end in time for, you know, the big Christmas rush. All the parents trying to get the Xbox One for little Tommy, you know. And all that good stuff. But yeah, so possibly if it's true, you heard it here first. No, I'm kidding. If it's true, then awesome. You know, can't wait to see some of these next-gen graphics that's supposedly so good. I reserve judgment till I see them now, but you know, just keep your ear to the ground, as I will, and if I hear anything else, like a confirmed date, I will let you guys know. So that's being said, so don't attack personally or anything, and we will touch back on that when we need to. Alrighty. Next on the list will be decisions. Let's do this one. Xbox One's gameplay recording facility won't use HDCP. Good news for people out there looking forward to recording their gaming triumph to share with the world. cross service for Xbox One. Apparently the service won't use HDCP on games, meaning you'll be able to capture gameplay just like on the Xbox 360. The news comes from the Xbox Live, as Eric, somebody via Twitter, a tweet from Xbox social marketing manager Graham Boyd, aka C Bongo, is also via the Val. Great news if you like to record gameplay. Xbox One won't use HDCP on games, so you can capture just like on the Xbox 360 use a tweet. HDCP prevents video from being played on certain unauthorized devices, so the fact that it won't be used on the Xbox One's gameplay capture means you'll be able to freely share your gameplay footage unhindered. So cool.
Hostile AGR inbound.
That's cool. At least they're releasing all these, information and snippets, keeping everyone interested. So if you still got like an Elgato, Puppage, or any other capturing device that you use for an Xbox, you should be okay to carry on with that. So we shall move on as we move on to the next map, which is Hijacked. We're going to be talking about a little company you may or may not have heard of.
Team Deathmatch.
Yeah, I know they're not really that big. But they've been in the news.
Don't stop until they're all dead.
The gaming news for apparently Left 4 Dead 3 spotted during a Valve Studio tour. Okay, so this reads. Left 4 Dead 3 and Source Engine 2 have been simultaneously spotted and snapped on a computer screen during the tour of Valve's offices conducted for the Dota 2 team tournament. The image appears to be a changelog pertaining the various Valve games, including most notably of all Left 4 Dead 3.
Be advised, your equipment
Is Left 4 Dead 3 currently in development? And is the absence of Half-Life 3 on the list an indication that we're still going to have to wait an entire to see it? Who knows? Whatever the case, this is quite telling. Looks as though a Source Engine 2 powered Left 4 Dead 3 could well be on the cards, and the smart money says it lands on Xbox One. If this is proves to be legit, watch your space. As again, this is just, it could have been just put up there just to
be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Mess with people. Like, because me personally, if I was, making games and we had like this information around the office, I wouldn't just like willy-nilly put it there if I knew we had people coming around to see stuff, just make sure it's hidden. So either they wanted it out there, or it's like, a practical joke. Sort of like, let's try and mess with people's heads by giving them false hope that Left 4 Dead 3 is coming out. I'm not saying that it's not going to be coming out, but
Hostiles have destroyed your
it may not be,
equipment.
it might do. Well, who knows? And next one. Games with Xbox 360 and Xbox One releases with 2 achievement lists. So, what that means is if you buy Call of Duty Ghost on Xbox 360 and you complete all the achievements on that, and then you get it on the Xbox One, you complete it there on a separate new list, so you'll have Call of Duty Ghost times 2. Now that's good if you're an achievement junkie. So, but personally, I would just stick to one game, unless a bunch of us had it and we wanted to play it and really enjoyed it. But if it's a single player game, I'd either buy it for one or the other, and not both, just for achievement's sake. Like, I like getting achievements, it's nice. Every now and again when you're playing a game, like, ooh, I did something, look, bam, got an achievement. But other than that, unless you're really seriously hardcore and you've got money to burn, obviously, then feel free to do that. But who am I to tell you what to do? I'm only here to give you information and advise you and give you my thoughts. These are my thoughts only, no one else's. Not related or tied to anyone, so you can't sue me. Well, you probably could, but hey, what are you gonna do? Check my capture card again from me? Xbox. My Xbox, man. Anyways, we're getting off topic here and I'm going a bit crazy on you, but anyways, shall we read this article? Yeah. One of the first questions many of us had in this community were the announcements of cross-generation release, aka the same game released on both 360 and the Xbox One, or Expo as being dubbed by the community. Was, will we be able to earn achievements from both versions? Well, me personally, that didn't even pop into my head because I just took it as a given, like it would happen, because it happened with games on the PC. There was 2 separate lists for that, so you know it would make sense. But ING asked Microsoft, and today this has been confirmed to be the case. Speaking with Mark, which is an Xbox One's chief platform architect, ING asked specifically, can you earn 2 sets of achievements for the same game? I played Call of Duty Ghosts on Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
He's done. Reloading.
And the dude replied with, every game has its own set of achievements, so if you're playing Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, you can earn a separate set of game score in each game, but on the Xbox One version you get a much richer set of features, such as seeing your achievements progress on the Xbox One console, being able to unlock new achievements throughout the year, and earning real prizes inside and outside of the game. Xbox One also enables a new concept of challenges, where gamers will be offering special time-based opportunities to earn various goals and collect the rewards. More information on challenges can be found on Major Nelson's blog. I'll link that in the description below for you guys in case you're interested. So there you have it, one list as we used to for 360 owners, and one special cloudy Changi list for Xbox One owners. Stacking games for extra game score is not really a new thing, you know. So yeah, that's basically what it is, and I'm interested to read more about this new system they've got set out for the Xbox One. Really interested. But
We got a green light.
yeah, so that's that. You know, pretty much a given really if you think about it too hard. Well, don't, you know. I don't know. Okay, well, moving on from that mess of whatever that was. GTA 5 domain names being hunted by Take-Two. Take-Two are I think they're the publishers of Grand Theft Auto or Rockstar. I'm not pretty sure how that works, or if they're you know, partnered with Rockstar or whatever. Yes, Take-Two reportedly chasing rights for GTA 5. Yesterday we reported that rumours Take-Two had obtained the rights to Hungover X domain for GTA 5 were false. In fact, the domain was obtained for upcoming shooter XCOM The Bureau. However, Take-Two has still been busy obtaining domains for GTA 5, trying to snap up sites which publisher feels are infringing of its intellectual property rights. A feasible report that the Spanish-owned GTA5.com, which has been posting GTA 5 related content since February 2013, is the latest site on Take-Two's radar. Now, how would that go? Would it be like, give us your site, or we're just gonna close it down and take it from you, or you know, gonna do it like all business like, you know, or like we'll give, you know, so much for it. Obviously not like crazy amounts of money, you know, maybe a couple $100, you know, because obviously the dude would have to pay for the name to get the domain in the first place, so we'll let them keep them up as long as they don't do anything dodgy or, you know, anything to
UAV awaiting orders. Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
GTA 5, I guess you could say.
Counter UAV
Be
on
interesting to see
standby.
how that plays out.
We've taken control.
Kill confirmed.
But
Friendly counter
we'll keep you up to date with that.
UAV inbound.
Any
Friendly
more
hunter
news on
killer
that,
drone
and
deployed.
you'll hear it here.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Hostiles destroyed my UAV. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was doing this, so busy reading. I was like, what? UAV? What? And now as we're tailing off towards the end, we're getting towards the gaming part. So, I was going to say there's going to be spoilers, but probably not, because
neutralized.
These games haven't come out yet, so how could it possibly spoil? It's only news, and if you don't want to hear any news,
Friendly
then
UAV inbound.
you wouldn't read it. So yeah, possibly spoilers, I don't know. Anyways, Ubisoft have an end in place for Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft
UAV awaiting
has an
orders.
end already mapped out for the Assassin's Creed series according to Assassin's Creed
UAV inbound.
4 Black Flag game director. With an overall arc on how things will plan out in place, Ubisoft is able to create ideas to be seeded throughout the series. We have
Hunter
multiple
killer drone on
development teams.
standby.
Then we have the brand team that sits on top and is filled
Hunter
with
killer drone
writers,
deployed.
designers concerned with the series
Counter
overall
UAV
arc.
awaiting orders.
So there is an
Friendly
overall
counter
arc,
UAV
and
inbound.
each iteration has its place inside this. We have an idea of where the end is,
Hostiles have
what the end
destroyed your
is, but
counter
of course,
UAV.
Ubisoft Boss announced we are a yearly title. We ship 1 game a year, so depending on that, on the setting, depending on what the fans want, we're giving ourselves room to fit more in this arc. But there is an end. The multiple studios that work on this yearly Assassin's Creed title at Ubisoft are able to share notes on the narrative arc, providing hints towards the series' future in each Assassin's Creed iteration. For example, the idea of Edward Kenway started with Connor and Happy in Assassin's Creed 3. I need to play Assassin's Creed 3. Played all the others. Anyways, we're now able to see stuff earlier and earlier in our games. So for example, in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, we have Edward, who was seeded in Assassin's Creed 3, but there's a lot more stuff in our game that is hinting at other possibilities. As for the future of the franchise, it looks like multiplayer naval battles could make it into one of the next Assassin's Creed games. It was something that had been abandoned for Assassin's Creed 4, just like seamless naval warfare and shipboarding was cut from Assassin's Creed 3, but makes the transition in Black Flag. The biggest cut we made, which we were pushing hard for but we felt we couldn't achieve at a high enough quality, was multiplayer with naval battles. We had really cool prototypes, but to get it to work and balance the system, the balance of naval is tricky. To do that in multiplayer, we just couldn't do it in this iteration. So yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is out October 29th in North America and November the 1st in Europe. So there is an end. But what I'm concerned with, I know Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed franchise is kind of a big deal, and it's Ubisoft, like one of Ubisoft's bigger titles. But switching to yearly, it could do the franchise, more harm than good. In my opinion, the franchise could get very stale very quickly. A bit like Call of Duty is starting to,
Friendly UAV inbound.
as of now, but who knows what's going to happen when Ghost comes out. There's only so much you can, recycle the same engine with different stories. It's like, campaigns, and then the multiplayer is just, tweaking this and that, changing the guns and stuff. So interesting to see what they can do, and hopefully it won't turn out like that, but you never know. I mean, just look at Guitar Hero. That was a yearly thing, and now look at it. Where is it? Where is it? Gone. I think it's gone anyway. Pretty sure it's gone. Anyways, moving on. So, the next piece of information. I don't know why I went into a little bit of a singy song there. Anyways, Saints Row 4, huge track list and real life dubstep gun reveal, Violation and Deep Silver have revealed Saints Row 4 gargantuan 109 song track list and the radio stations that will be spinning the tunes when the game releases later this month. Saints Row 4 features 7 radio stations, with some retaining and others like The Blood 106.66 and WDDT CPDG not making the cut this time around. Apparently these were low on the popularity list in Saints Row the Third. You can take a look at the full track list below. I'll link this as well for you because there is just too many for me to read out, and a bunch of names I'll probably just get wrong. Now, we don't know about you, but we'll be keeping it locked on the mix. Oh no, that's just some other, yeah, okay. On the mix, 107.7, that's okay. Well, seems like the article right here read that, so let's see that. The mix, 107.77, DJ Kevin Gill will play Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Biz Markey, Just a Friend. Blair, Song 2. Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain. EMF, Unbelievable. Hadaway, What Is Love. Man Without Hats, The Safety Dance. Ooh, sounds interesting. Does not know. Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It. Outcast, B.O.B. Paula Abdul, Opposites Attract. Robert Palmer, Simply Irresistible. Stan Bush, The Torch. What? The Phariside, Oh Shiz, but spelt properly. The President of the United States of America, Lump. The Romantics, Talking in Your Sleep. Thin Lizzy, The Boys Are Back in Town. And that is what is on the mix 107.77. Meanwhile, another musical Saints Row 4 news to Silver. I don't know why, well I know why I did that because I was thinking ahead because it's talking about dubstep gun here. But what I meant to say was Deep Silver in Violation. I've created a working, life-size replica of the game's dubstep gun, which, while unable to kill people with the power of wobble, will possibly make them dance. Only 3 have been made, and details on how to acquire one have yet to be revealed. I bought a silly good replica below. Saints Row, I can't even speak today, sorry. Saints Row the 4th is out August 20th in North America and August 23rd in Europe. Alrighty.
Team
And there's a
deathmatch.
picture of the gun. As I said, I will list this in the comments below. So yeah,
Agents,
that's
our
where it
cover's
will be.
blown. Go
If
loud.
you want to check out the list for that.
We pulled forward.
And now we're coming up to our final game here. Some of this gameplay was used in a little teaser clip before I started on the RTC. It was called Just a Taste, or was it A Taste of What's to Come? Just clips
UAV on
that were mashed
standby.
together from the whole series.
Friendly UAV
So you
inbound.
may notice this if you've watched that. But anyway, it's moving on.
Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment.
More Saints Row news. Saints Row 4 inauguration
Friendly
station
hunter-killer
now
drone
available.
deployed. Counter UAV.
Whether
awaiting
you're a
orders.
pelvic thrusting latex gimp,
Friendly
or
counter
a
UAV inbound.
scantily clad hooker type, or a badass gun-toting maniac, the doors are now open to create or hone your Saints Row 4 characters ahead of the game's launch later this month. They'll download for free. Saints Row 4 normally station enables you to either download your existing Saints Row 3rd character or create an entirely new President of the United States America from scratch using all manners of parts and items. Once you've finished building your bespoke criminal mastermind, you can then upload them to saintsrow.com, where they'll be sorted ready for downloading to Saints Row 4 Steelport on August 20th in North America and August 23rd in the rest of the world. Check out the trailer below. So that's cool. Same as they did with Saints Row 3rd. They also are doing this early, so you can have a quick game of the
Changing.
character building mechanics and feel free. And let's try and find something else to talk about real quick, because we've only got a couple of minutes left, and I've covered everything I wanted to talk about, but there was one that I was a bit on the fence about to talk about, so we'll just quickly drop it in here. So it's a bit out of order, but Xbox One controllers and headsets price. You already have there to shell out £429.99 or $500 for your Xbox One console, but how much more are you going to have to part? For an Xbox controller and a headset, Microsoft revealed official pricing for Xbox One paraphernalias. You'll find the dollar pricing on the Microsoft US store, where an Xbox One controller will run you $59.99 and a headset will cost you $24.99. A plain charge kit for your controllers also carry a $24.99 price tag. You can tell if you purchase your controller with a plain charge kit already bundled in for $74.99, saving you a whole $10. Savvy. And on the UK Microsoft, meanwhile, the Xbox controller is available for $44.99 and plain charge kits are available for $19.99. Xbox One headset costs $19.99. You can buy the controller and plain charge kit for $59.99. So there you have it. Prices for Xbox One
UAV
controller, headset and plain charge. In case you was wondering, a little bit pricey, but what do you expect for something
Counter
that's brand
UAV
new?
on standby. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Hunter killer drone
So
deployed.
yeah,
UAV inbound.
pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not really. But I like that the Xbox controller, well, Xbox One controller is staying pretty much the same. You know, it's going to have the same feel more or less as the Xbox 360 controller, which will be good, nice and comforting.
Threat neutralized.
And what Xbox 360 gamers are used to. So we've got 5 minutes left in this game, winning 48-39. So we'll jump on board with a little gameplay for the last couple of minutes here
Sniper!
and see how it plays out there. As you see, I'm using black hats. We're about some
Be
Betty.
advised, hostile UAV incoming.
At the time I thought this was, you know, like a really good idea. Use 2 of them, get the rocket launcher off my back so I don't have to run around with that and pull it out every 5 seconds. But it turns out the black hat was actually a lot slower than a rocket launcher. But also the other cool thing with the black hat was that I could take enemy equipment out using the engineer pick as well, allowing me to see it. As you can see, the red things on the map, and easily navigate through the world and, you know, sneak up on campers. Well, obviously not sneak up, because once I hacked it, didn't know I was there. So, but it was good though, because they would be there and I could either run around or tell my teammate to flank in there and kill them, because the equipment's been hacked. So they'll be, you know, well, a smart player would be watching the door where the equipment was hacked. So, you know, you can play into different
Be advised, hostile
kind of
RCXD
tactics,
spotted.
juking them out and stuff, but yeah, it works, and sometimes it didn't. But yeah, you can take UAV, you can take everything down with that, but it was just really slow, especially UAV. You just had to stand there looking at the air, you know, tracing the UAV with it. And more times than not, I would get shot with it. So yeah, you know, experimenting with pieces of equipment and stuff to find out what works and what doesn't.
Be advised, hostile
Part
UAV
of the
incoming.
learning curve. Got that blue tiger going on with
Objective almost
TDW.
complete. Don't quit now.
as well.
Sniper!
We switched up now. We're using the UAV hunt, kill drone and counter UAV.
Shoot her
It's a
down.
nice kill. Because me, I like to support my team. Obviously I'm an aggressive player, as you can see by my playstyle, but you may be thinking, well, how do you mean you like to support your team? How can you support your team if you just rushing to your death? All I mean is by my kill streaks, you know, like UAV. Counter UAV is really important for team deathmatch or any match where the radar is on. and then of course the Blackbird. You know, it helps everyone. So those are my, you know, normal kill streaks, and that's how I support my team. Game's going up to a close right now, so I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed it and found the information helpful. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and remember to subscribe. You can also join us on Facebook and Twitter. Links will be in the description below, and I will see you in the next video.